This is a matter of life and death. Measure 110 must work because real people's lives hang in the balance.
Oregon Secretary of State State Fagan released the results of an audit on Measure 110 Thursday. The 2020 law decriminalized possessing user amounts of illegal drugs and intends to use money from marijuana taxes to fund treatment centers. Fagan hopes it will help outline a plan for the OHA to fund treatment centers in the most effective way possible.
In the 2 years since Measure 110 passed, drug misuse in Oregon has only gotten worse. Some have been quick to call Measure 110 a failure. I believe that's a mistake.
The OHA's director says it will publish a strategic plan for integrating Measure 110 by the end of September. It says it will also work to better track and evaluate data to measure the impact of 110. Although Secretary of State Fagan says it's too early to judge the measure, Jackson County Sheriff Nate Sickler told us last month that it has negatively impacted his office's work, especially when it comes to fentanyl.
I would like to see Measure 110 repealed, but at the very least, I think we can work with our legislative body in the next coming legislative session and our state representatives locally and see if there's some changes that we can make.
Ashland State Representative Pam Marsh preached patience in December. Even though law enforcement agencies want to see the measure changed or repealed, she says it's still too early. She says the money being used to fund treatment centers is just starting to trickle in. Marsh says there likely won't be any changes to the measure until next year's legislative session.
Now we are really going to see whether the theory behind it works. People aren't going to walk back what voters approved until it's very clear that it's not working or in need of change.